Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us! Like fish in a barrel!
Cowards! Face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax?
Wipe them out, Rocket!
Well, we might have a problem.
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we didn't! Not again!
What was that? I was destroying something!
Wish we found some Flarking hover bikes.
Rocket! Nuke!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Guys, huddle up!
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill!
We are painting the battlefield right now, Rocket, in so many shades. But if we're too excited, this love fest, this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear. Who's with me?
Die, fiends!
Time to
I believe!
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
She is not herself!
You have been strong through faith!
Drax, destroy!
Whatever happened to not running in?
The larger one is mine! There are more arriving!
Not again!
Again?
Breathing room, Groot! What the flark, Gamora?
Something has snapped in the assassin!
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flarked up church?
Of course not, just
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming!
You got this one!
One less cultist to worry about.
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
They are coming at us from everywhere!
And we're gonna stop them every time! Rip them up,
When we find Breaker, I get him.
Just make sure you're careful!
Release her at once, or face the destroyer!
Things are pretty tough for all the same.
The solution is simple. We must take it out first.
Rocket! Safety's off!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora.
I'm ready. Find me an opening.
Drax! Kick their butts! Make them hurt! Raker doesn't know what he's in for!
I will make him choke with lies. Our blows seem insignificant.
Get him, Groot!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs.
Bombs away, Rocket!
No, I wasn't being insensitive.
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Look
It
who's
is as
learning
venerable
from the
as
assassin. Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits. I get it.
what needed to be done!
Branch out, Groot! How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready. That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time for literature!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Well, you're a big target, that's why! Get on the flyer! He's healing his team!
On the left!
Larkin snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind! Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Another
These
crazy
fanatics
cult
only
is
understand
dealt with.
violence!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catassian minstrel?
Use the breathing room, Groot!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's up! Just follow my lead!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Ain't gonna snap out of that one!
We're sitting ducks!
Look! Golden Boy and but I wouldn't mind if Raker socked him one.
What's
I am
next?
trying to destroy!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose! We approach the Hawk's Tower!
Hold on, Nicky! We're coming! Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Toss them around!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Well, what now? Of course it was easier to get to
Just
before.
once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show.
Hit him down, Groot! Wreck him, Drax!
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
He's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! Let's do this! So I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The warlock is more valuable than I believed!
Chop chop, Gamora!
The Centurion is quick and elevated!
We need to take him in for a forced landing.
Rocket! Do your thing! Wow! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
He's open. Go to town on him, big guy.
Cut him up, Gamora!
Of course it was easier to get to before. See? We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior! His...
Champion cheeks.
Look out!
Let's
Let's not have more problems!
Okay! We got too close!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up? How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The bombardment!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this!
It is magnificent, Drax! Unbelievably, insanely magnificent!
Right?
Like a flirking supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Nice one, Peter!
Oh yeah!
Exodus will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catavian minstrel?
Bye-bye, Nova Corps nerd!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
We will need tattoos to commemorate this
Dying
moment!
to use!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The warlock is more valiant than I believed! We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
Winning.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
Anyone see a way across?
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Always knew Nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces. You weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun. Oh, you gotta be flarkin' kidding me.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
We're so close. Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes. Get
promise!
Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance! Incoming attack!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The booth is scrambled!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting it!
Some breathing room, Groot! Put their lights out! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Beware! Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think it's in there no more! That's right! You don't flark with nowhere, scuthole! Save your nice words for later, Quill!
I thought I was a goner, man! Drax!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
I'll be building us statues for this! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
All right, back to it!
Chop them up!
Gamora!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Stop him short, Groot!
Quill! Musclehead's in trouble!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Just buy him some time to recover!
That's right! You don't flark with nowhere, scuttholes!
My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace! With pleasure!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns!
Grab and pull, Groot!
Gladly!
Ha ha ha! There goes the arm!
Hold up, Rocket!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
Smash him up, Drax!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so was Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, flark it, just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Duma, How you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not at time that matter. Same reason Carthathian, not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. And it sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
What the...
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth. The ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi death.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Ned, Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pups are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pups too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy! It's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
You all forget it! Let's kill this guy!
Gamora, slice him up!
We're violating so many nowhere codes. Just be near this brain.
We don't have to tell anybody!
Close the distance! Don't let them hit you!
They cannot run from me!
What's down that giant brain drain?
They say the real valuable chunks are down there in the thalamus.
It worked for that fancy pants Nova Corps, I swear!
I agree! The electric-wielding corpsman must perish next!
Make like a tree! The sooner we get off this brain, the better!
I have seen many exposed brains, but never one this gargantuan!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. Probably already got
Already gray.
And you know that... Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily!
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Cool, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know? Whoa. Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere. Looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
Just browsing, huh? All right, let's go.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems important to our task.
I want to get a look from up high. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya
What's that?
is the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
Ugh, I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church stuff. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
A whole lot of them! Soon to be one less!
2!
Getting real sick of these skips bringing more goo!
These Flarknards cheat!
Oh, you, Rocket! Hopefully he's leaving Raker with some ugly scars!
I will find new ways to kill you!
Drax is well known for his non-scientific method! This whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project! They've got fake tech everywhere!
I wish we had time to demolish all of them!
Pulverize them!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
That ain't us, man!
Gamora! Run
I'll
through!
enjoy this! We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes!
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, group. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump back to Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa, 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 whoa! Hey!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, group. Let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa, 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 whoa!
Guess we're climbing brains again.
All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Our great leader has perished!